Alright everybody, so I wanted to show off some of the stuff that's been done in this house since I started building it. So, it did not have a door on it here when I first purchased this. The whole door and jamb and everything had to be done. We managed to get everything wired. I have since gotten the bedroom area basically done, pictures of my kids hanging next to the bed. I have got all the drywall done going along. This pipe that's here is actually running over into behind that wall where my toilet is installed. There is still the cabinet that is right there for the medicine cabinet, and this whole corner where my laundry currently is sitting is where the bathtub's going to be. This whole loft section is going to be walled off and have a door there that completely separates the bathroom. The bathroom will have a jetted spa tub. The sheetrock continues all the way down the rest of the wall, and right here we're basically right opposite the front door. It comes down a little further, and then we have the wood stove that's been installed. Now, it hasn't been 100% properly installed. I've got to get a few updated pieces so that it's got standard triple wall piping in it, and then everything should be okay. In the meantime, the drywall stops right after the ladder and the dog toys here. So the rest of that span through the laundry area, because there is a washer and dryer there, those need to still be hooked up. I need to pipe in the spigots for the water to come into the washer. I need to pipe in the drainage for the washer, and I need to install a plug for the dryer and cut a vent hole. This cabinet has basically been my pantry for the time being, but it is going to be removed. This counter up here that's being used as a giant shelf at the moment, housing most of my tools, is going to be removed as well. That counter is going to be cut so that it can be fitted over in this area, and I can get an actual functioning stove in here. Then we have the sink. That corner where you see the plugs behind the microwave, that is where all the electrical comes in from the panel box and starts going through the rest of the house. I do have two small lights that are installed right above there so that I've at least got light for cleaning. And then we've got the refrigerator. As you can see, this whole section is still unfinished. But then afterwards, we've got the drywall right here again. And the drywall covers behind this cabinet. And we've got the window showing outside with our friendly neighborhood gray cat, known affectionately as Bitch Cat. And then I do have a little bit of exposed wiring here where I've got the insulation going through, and I've got it coming up to a ceiling fan. This ceiling fan is going to be relocated so that the beam that it's on here is actually going to go up where these angled spots are in the roof joists. And it's going to center about there, and it's going to hang down for probably about 18 inches or so that it can go ahead and keep everything good and steady. And the floor in here, I've got some carpet down to protect right for the moment, but the flooring in here is a hardwood flooring that me and my wife had put in before she left for Pennsylvania. Now, I do have another carpet underneath the bed area just because I'm going to be using it for the fact of it keeping some of the insulation properties and keeping it cooler. This loft up here was originally going to be my children's bedroom, but what I'm thinking I'm going to do with it now is I'm going to go ahead and clear all that out, finish up the insulation, get it all drywalled, get two lights put in and two plugs put in, and once that's done, I'm going to just throw my bed up there, and I'm going to put a ladder off of that that's actually going to be closer to a staircase, and it's going to kind of fold up the way that almost the side rails on a hospital bed do. And when that is completed, where the bed is here is actually just about enough space for a couch, a couple of end tables, maybe even a small chair. So I will have functioning bathroom, I will have functioning living room with my TV and my cabinet here. I will have a functional kitchen complete with laundry facilities. The only thing that's left that I'm really thinking that I need to do is going to be basically just insulating. Once that's been all completed, everything should be good to go. The wood stove will get piped in correctly and should be good. So just wanted to show everything off, see what you guys think. If you got any other ideas, feel free to comment.